It's a great view for us, the commentators, as we welcome you to this marvellous stadium in Munich, the Allianz Arena. And Alan Smith enjoying the view as much as me, Martin Tyler. It's Bayern Munich today, and they will play Cologne. Bayern Munich's lineup.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Cologne will play with these players today. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with three at the back, to have two main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation and you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back three doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well to support those two lads up front.
And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Robert Lewandowski. Well, they're in a good position here. Lewandowski
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's Bayern Munich who lead. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Coutinho. Tolisso. Coutinho. Well, the goalkeeper given catching practice from long range, really. Probing pass. Gonna try his luck. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Incisive ball from Lewandowski. Needs to stay cool now. Lewandowski, the target in the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Perisic! The shot gets blocked. Safety first from the defender, can't blame him for that. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Coutinho, it comes out off the goal. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Lucas Hernandez. Jerome Boateng. Coutinho. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And here's the shot. He's tried again, but still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the earlier one when he scored.
Bayern Munich, Alan, still the dominant force in German football, still striving to win European crowns.
He's got his shot off now. I think he wasn't quite aware of where the goal was, because that's well off target.
He shanked that dreadfully.
It's Kimmich.
Tolisso.
Hernandez. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Perisic. Hernandez. Challenges for the ball. He has cleared it well. Perisic. Coutinho. Good interception. He's given it away. Here's Hernandez. Perisic. Coutinho. It's Kimmich. Gnabry. Striding forward, purposefully. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner, though. A goal to the good, of course. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Corner played in. Only partially away.
Tolisso.
Well, what a vital tackle. But the pressure's still there. And shoots! He got in the way. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Delivered by Coutinho. Cleared away by the defender. Coutinho.
Tolisso.
Now Gnabry.
Tolisso.
Shot on! He's blocked the shot well. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. And it's Bayern Munich who lead here. Not much longer left in the first half. Could be a strong second half from them. They're good at that. On the other hand, they haven't played well enough to suggest that that's necessarily a formality. Dominic Drexler.
Hector.
Well, that's half-time at 1-0. And Alan, Robert Lewandowski, what about his first half performance?
Yeah, it's a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Going to be treacherous conditions in this second half because the rain is still coming down and the pitch is getting wetter and wetter. Ball back with Bayern Munich. Joshua Kimmich. Played in behind by Coutinho. In with a chance. Can he do it? Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and he feels he should have done better.
Restarting at 2-0. Dominic Drexler. And they've got a man out wide. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Coutinho. Well read by the defender. Gnabry. Robert Lewandowski. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Perisic pulls it back now. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Excellent challenge.
Serge Gnabry.
Lewandowski.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. David Alaba.
Tolisso.
Hernandez.
Perisic.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Robert Lewandowski.
Coutinho.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Dominic Drexler. Lewandowski.
Coutinho.
Now Gnabry.
Coutinho. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella.
Hernandez.
Coutinho. Perisic. Good vision here. Tolisso.
Bayern Munich, it got to be.
Goal! Off the post and in.
Just touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Time ticking on, just over 15 minutes to go. Boateng, Joshua Kimmich,
Coutinho.
We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now.
Gnabry. Change of direction, infield.
Coutinho couldn't keep it.
Florian Kainz.
This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now.
And here's the shot. He scored!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
It's a compliment to their attitude to keep on going and widening the lead here.
Yeah, thoroughly professional, and the manager will be delighted with that attitude.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
Florian Kainz.
Well, they're in a good position here.
He's put in a good cross, and the responsibility for his teammates to get there, they didn't.
Well, for the players, and you've been one, it is a job. This is a crusade for the supporters, that every day of their lives they think about this team.
Yeah, and I think the way fans are can influence whether a footballer will sign for a club, Martin. If they always get behind the players, that'll encourage him to sign on.
And there it is, the final whistle confirming victory for Bayern Munich. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Well, how well do you think Robert Lewandowski did in this match, Alan, and the expectations you had of him?
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.